Okay, so welcome to the video, and today the city of Shanghai in China. Unfortunately, it's a bit of a rain here, can't really see, but I'm gonna start the day not so much with Chinese food, but rather having brunch with a friend at a place called Liquid Laundry, one of my favorites. But then I'm gonna go exploring a bit, having some xiaolongbao and some pan-fried dumplings. And then we'll see where the day takes us. Probably gonna take a look at the Bund and a bit of the SKYLINE and stuff like that. So let's see what happens. So now we're actually at the East Nanjing Road. It's a very famous shopping street and walking street in the middle of Shanghai. You have a bit of the, sort of the old style here in the background. It's really cool. I actually used to live and work in Shanghai actually for 4 years. Really cool to be back and just re-explore this and enjoy some food. See some of the cool local stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be a fantastic day. Let's get going. Here in China you can get this really nice taxis Didi, much better than in other places. You even have a small plant here and you get some water and stuff, and you know you will arrive safely and fast. Highly recommend to try it if you're here. So I just arrived here at Huahai Zhonglu, one of the most famous streets going through Shanghai. There's a lot of shopping and stuff going on here, a lot of big malls. Gonna meet up my friend over there on this side. You have this huge mall IPM here in the background. A lot of traffic. Let's explore more later. So we're going in there. Liquid Laundry here. Really popular spot here. It's gonna be amazing. You have this really cool reception area here. And this really nice vibe in here. Really nice bar here as well. And cool vibes. That looks crazy good. Wow, we got this insane dessert as well. Wow, that's some crazy stuff going on. Good stuff. I have a really cool vibe here with the DJ playing live. Really love this spot. Definitely recommend it if you come here. Now I'm inside one of these crazy big malls here, IPM in Shanghai. Actually walked past there almost like every day to the subway when I lived there. There's always so many different stores to explore here, and you have all these restaurants everywhere. But no shopping for this time. It's definitely a bit rainy today, but it's so nice to just explore all these old small places here. I used to walk here all the time when I lived there. Gonna see if we can find some xiaolongbao or some fried dumplings. Hope we can find it. So many cool like restaurants and cafes, antiques, tea stores. Of all the scooters, you know, some different boutiques here. Really feels great to be back here in Shanghai, even though it's rainy. See if we can get some bike going on later as well. Really love all these trees you have here around here. The old former French concession area here in Shanghai. So nice walking around. We have the Shanghai Symphony Orchestra. It's like a concert hall. Here actually is a guy I used to go to where you can make your own handmade shoes. Seems he's still here. Jian, wow, that's crazy, it's still around here. It's cool to see. Wow, nice, good memories. I actually went in there, talked to the owner, he's still around, doing business. It's fun, great to support people like this, tailors and shoes makers, some craft that's vanishing these days. Really like to support entrepreneurs. That's good, pretty fun to see. I really love, you have all these kind of old style buildings, and you have, you know, new restaurants and stuff going on here, cafes. There's stores like this. You have all the greenery in the background. Yeah, Shanghai definitely has a really cool, special vibe. Really nice place. You have all these like colonial houses in the background. Pretty interesting background, dynamic. You have almost this like kind of villas. Really cool here. Here I can see a group of foreigners doing kind of a Lawson biking crawl here from place to place. Maybe we'll have to get the dumplings later. I think I can see my friends here. Let's see what that's gonna turn into. Yeah, they convinced me to go for a beer, so I guess it's not gonna be the healthiest of days, but well, that's life. So get the party going on in the background here. Let's see where this takes us. And now we also got handed this gummy bear shot. That's interesting. Let's see what this goes. Okay, so it seems we find ourselves a dumpling place. Actually, it's just Nanjing style here, but they definitely have xiaolongbao, so I'm gonna try that one. Looks good. A lot of different knives. I'm gonna try this one. Wow. Those are looking nice. We really have a hole in the wall here. Livery. That is interesting. Up over there. Oh, that is looking nice. Wow, no, that is looking good. Let's try them out. Gonna try with some chili here. Not too much. It's always a bit tricky to eat these ones. Soup dumplings, you have to be careful so it's not too hot inside. Let's grab one. Ooh, that is looking nice. Try it out. Wow, that's good. Soup dumplings, really hot inside. Wow, so enjoyable. Ooh. I'm gonna finish this off and then we're gonna move on, see what's up next. But if you go to Shanghai, you definitely have to try the xiaolongbao. Amazing stuff. Let's go on. So that was a cool little spot. Said Nanjing up here actually, but I think they had this Nanjing soup and also dumplings. But I think those xiaolongbao were quite Shanghai stylish as well, so doesn't really matter for me. Very enjoyable. Always have these like huge intersections here in China, cars and walkovers. I think I'm gonna see if I can find a taxi. We can go to Tianzifang. It's more like an old style area. And we can find some nice food there. I was out walking here and I realized actually I'm gonna pass by some of the areas. It's really close to where I used to live, so I'm gonna check this out. Jian market here, it's a cool area. Used to be a lot of cool restaurants here. Let's see, I think still around. Yeah, like restaurants and bars and cafes and stuff here. Really nice. I'm not gonna dwell too much here, but it's so nice to be back here. Explore a bit. Seems to be some sort of craft event market today. Really nice. A lot of cool stuff going on here. Nice. But I'm gonna move on. Let's go to Tianzifang. But first I'm gonna pass by actually where I used to live. Oh, now we're getting closer actually. Recognize this area. Yeah, we're getting closer. This is actually where I used to live here. Jiashanlu. In here. We used to live in here quite a few years. Yeah, around here is Yongyalu crossing with Jiashanlu. I think like almost three years. Lived in a nice place before this. Really nice area to be back here. Very local here. You have all the small stores and restaurants. Actually really nice food up here. Maybe if I go back later I can enjoy more of that. But now I'm gonna continue walking to Tianzifang. The good thing is when you're out walking all day, I already have like 12,000 steps. You can eat a lot of good food. It's the reward. Yeah, this is where I used to buy all my fruit every day in this small fruit market. And here's the convenience store. It's a pretty interesting feeling to be back here like 4 years later. Time flies, but new years and new opportunities. It's crazy. I realize I used to walk here every day, going to the subway down here. I'm gonna continue that way. So nice to just walk all of the streets. There's also a really cool whiskey bar here. A lot of good memories coming back. Here seems to be some really popular spot here. It's a line outside. But I'm actually gonna go for this. That's what I'm looking for. Here we have some crispy dumplings over there as well. The last ones. Wow, those definitely must be good if it's worth waiting that one. I generally never think it's worth waiting that long. I think I'm gonna go for these ones. It's like Suzhou soup dumplings. One of the crispy ones, but they seem to be sold out. I think I wanna try one of these big guys here. Then some small ones too. Okay, so we got one. Ooh, that's looking nice. Let's try that one. A little bit greasy, but looks nice. Meat inside, wow, it's nice. It's like soup as well. Looking good. It's really hot, you have to be careful. Nice. Wow. Definitely have to clean my hands after this. So a lot of like soup inside and the meat. Nice, really good. I'm gonna finish those off. See if I can find some of those small ones inside Tianzifang. Wow, this was a good choice. Now she's making the new ones. I'm gonna move on to the next place. Those definitely looks nice in there as well. Maybe next time. I was walking around here and I realized actually there's one of my favorite small nice parks are in here. Shaoxing Park. Really peaceful place here to just hang around and sit and study. Here, Shaoxing Park. Super nice and peaceful. Used to be only me and the locals hanging around in here. All of a sudden you just get a bit of a quiet area, working away from all the noise in the background. Really nice here. Can be quite hard to actually find these relaxing areas. Sometimes when I live in a big city, so this is very nice just to sit down a few hours and relax on the weekend. Used to do that. Oh, we have a cat as well. Hello. Really nice area here. Relaxing. A nice break before going to Tianzifang. We actually have quite a few cats here. I see big one, hello, and a few ones here. Oh, there's a whole bunch here. Used to have a cat actually when I lived there. Cute, hello. Yeah, I'm gonna continue now. Let's explore more. Wow, the Infinite Bar. That must be good place for drinking. 105 Whiskey Lounge. Nice, that looks good too. A lot of cool places here around actually, but that has to wait. I think we actually got here now. There are a few entrances. You can go in there, I'm pretty sure, but we're gonna go for the main entrance here. A lot of cool small places here everywhere. Bars here as well. Yeah, you can definitely go in there. It's so much nicer when it gets a bit dark. Get the cozy lighting here. I think that's the entrance over there. Yeah, here we have Tianzifang, exit number 5. There are a few different entrances. You can go in and out. We have a lot of like restaurants and bars and stores and shops here. Not time yet for a first drink, but very nice. We have a lot of cool stuff here. Food, restaurants. Really nice if you just wanna come here and relax and spend the day, explore a bit. Pretty interesting background. Have a lot of small places here. Definitely a bit of a tourist trap, but still quite nice. Mixing kind of the old style with a lot of new stuff, of course. Nice. Some good smells coming out here. You have bakeries and a lot of cool places. Highly recommend to come here and check it out if you just wanna explore. I'm sure there are a lot of nice bars here. Yeah, Paul Honor, nice. Yeah, but I'm gonna have probably a coffee, explore a bit more before I have any beer. But yeah, so this Tianzifang, really cool. You should definitely come here if you're passing by Shanghai. A lot of restaurant stuff here. I think actually for the authentic food it's probably better to go somewhere else, but let's give it a shot, see if you can find some of those deep fried dumplings or not. Here we have some stinky tofu, some other weird stuff. Yeah, definitely not very authentic, I believe. Nevertheless, pretty cool space. Yeah, I'm gonna move on, see what we can find. Definitely a really cool area, but mostly a lot of commercial stuff here. So I think if you want some more authentic stuff, we probably have to go somewhere else. After this, I'm probably gonna go to the Bund or East Landing Road, see if we can find something there. Definitely some pretty cool contrast here with the buildings in the background. Yeah, since I was nearby, I actually continued walking here to this spot, Sinan Mansions. Really cool sort of old style restored area with a lot of nice restaurants and bars as well. Let's check it out. Yeah, you have a lot of nice restaurants here like tapas and stuff. Let's see what more there is. Seems like there's some kind of festival or event there going on. Sinan Mansions here, really nice. There's also another place called Tianzifang, a bit similar like this. Yeah, I'm gonna save that for another time, but really cool area. I think now we're gonna go down towards the Bund instead. I really like these cool vibes here you have in this area. Shanghai has a lot of stuff to offer, that is for sure. I guess I'm a bit early, but it's gonna light up here, the skyline, pretty soon. Really cool here, this view. Nice to be back here. Sunset in Shanghai. It's a beautiful city. Yeah, the buildings are starting to light up here. And you see the Pearl Tower in the background over here. Really cool. Yeah, you're starting to see the famous skyline here in the background. This view never gets old. Yeah, the lights are starting to come on. That is looking nice. Yes, I went to one of my favorite places here in Shanghai. Hyatt on the Bund, because I think I have a pretty crazy view. Let's go out and check it out. Really nice vibes here. Then you can go up here, enjoy the crazy view. I think this never gets old. You have some new hotels there. Then you have the Pudong side here. It's crazy. I really love this view. Kind of have old meets new here. Old part of Shanghai, and you have the new one here, Pudong side here. It's crazy nice. Yeah, when you're arriving here in Shanghai in China, you need to have a Qingdao beer. Then and view this nice, pretty unique view, that is for sure. Can't find this anywhere else. Now I'm gonna walk here back from the hotel, and you have this cool bridge. What's even cooler is when you start getting here, you start seeing the skyline in the background. It's pretty crazy. You have actually the Russian consulate here, that's pretty epic as well. Yeah, this view is pretty magic, just for sure. You have all this wedding photography going on. Yeah, I'm not the only one who's adoring this view, that's for sure. On the other side, you also have a pretty cool view, actually, the Suzhou Creek going up there with a lot of cool buildings and views as well. we're gonna continue here for the Bund experience. Here you have this huge war memorial. This background here is pretty crazy. You get the Russian consulate there, really cool. It's really nice when you're walking here on the Bund. You have these old colonial buildings here from the time when the British and others were building this here. Then you have this on the other side. It's pretty crazy contrast. Yeah, I'm definitely not alone wanting to come here and check this out, that is for sure. There's a lot of people there. And here we have this magic view. Yeah, that's a pretty crazy view, but I think it's almost nicer to get closer to these big buildings here. There's a lot of people everywhere, that's for sure, and it's popular, but it's for a good reason. Got these beautiful buildings here. So I'm gonna head back towards the hotel, see if we get some food on the way or not. But let's continue exploring. There's a lot of history embedded in this view, that's for sure. Jumping over here. There are a lot of cool places around here, but I think I'm gonna head up towards the East Standing Road walking street so you can find some snacks there maybe. Pretty crazy walking past this place. Japanese used to go here a lot when I was living here. Crazy fun memories. Now this looks what I'm looking for, but do they have any left? That's the question. I want these ones. Oh, seems to sold out. Yeah, so we made it back to the famous Nanjing East Road here, where I started in the morning when it was raining. It's really nice here, all the lights. Let's see if I can find some snacks here. There's a lot of food and restaurants everywhere. A lot of neon lights. Really food. I'm going to check out this food hall here. You have a lot of skewers and mixed stuff everywhere here. Here is Shanghai Salongbao. Yeah, this view is really famous here. You have all these small trains you can jump on here. Oh, this seems famous. Some sort of dumplings. Here we have a lot of nice skewers here. I'm looking for the dumplings. It seems like I finally found them in here. Yes, let's go for it. Okay, so we finally got the dumplings here. I think it's two types, one with shrimp and one with pork. Let's try them out. These are looking really nice. You have to be careful, it's hot inside. Wow, that was spicy instead. I thought it was going to be the standard one, but I think they gave me like a spicy shrimp one. Nice, but a bit unexpected, like Sichuan chili style. Yeah, that was a bit unexpected, but very nice. Nice. Let's see if this one is also spicy, or if it's the same one. That one is also spicy, actually. Let's see if we can find one that's not spicy. Yeah, my nose is starting to be running out. It's a bit chilly. You can definitely see the red sauce here, it's spicy. Let's see if this one is better or not. Oh, this is actually the shrimp one. I wanted only like the standard pork one, but apparently I ordered the wrong one. But anyway, very nice. Shrimp is white, it's good. The last one here was a nice dinner snack. Really juicy, that is for sure. Last piece, really juicy. Nice. Good end to the evening. It's actually quite famous chain here, Young's Dumplings. Nice. Seems like I got the last two ones. Apparently there was a misunderstanding, so I will definitely get 6 here in the end. And these, I think, are the pork ones that I actually really wanted. So I'm gonna try this one now. Yeah, I got in 24,000 steps today, so definitely some room for this. Let's try it out. Looking good. It's a bit tricky to eat, dripping a lot, but really crispy and juicy and nice. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, definitely looks very messy, but worth the wait and the trickiness of eating it. So yeah, if you come to Shanghai, definitely try these ones. So I'm gonna end the evening here, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Yeah, so that's actually Young's Dumplings where I went to. It's kind of a chain, but definitely worth going to. Okay, good morning. Now it's the day after here, actually, and I'm at Starbucks here on West Bund Road. It's actually the biggest Starbucks in the world, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna go in here, grab a coffee, and then let's see what this day has in store. Yeah, I figured I'm here, so why not show you? You have the whiskey barrel aged one and the roaster in the background. Really cool here. And then you can pick a lot of cool stuff here. But I'm gonna sit down, probably have like an iced coffee, and then continue exploring. But really cool spot. You should definitely pass by if you're here on the West Bund Road in Shanghai. Turns out they actually have a lot of other stuff here as well, like a lot of breads and cakes and quite unhealthy stuff in general. A lot of fat and carbs, so not ideal for me. But we'll see, maybe I'll grab something, or I have some more Chinese later, we'll see.
Our whiskey flavor cold brew.
Nice. I like whiskey, so that's good. I'll try this one. Wow, that is good. Whiskey flavored coffee, that's something new. I definitely will try that. Very, very good. Thank you. Wow, recommend to try this one. Yeah, really, really cool spot here, that's for sure. Really nice vibes. Yeah, so that was a really nice spot in there. I'm gonna go and explore the rest of West Bund Road here. In the Jian area back here in the background. It's a really nice shopping area, a lot of restaurants as well. Pretty fancy, but it's just nice to get some steps in and explore. Then we'll see if I move on and maybe go down to the West Bund area. Let's see. I really like these kind of old restored style areas. You have all these old buildings, even though it's kind of new restaurants and shops inside. It's really cool contrast when you have these new buildings in the background. Really nice to just walk around and explore here. This looks interesting. Leek egg pancake. Let's try that one. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, let's try it out. Hot a bit of eggs and protein. It's good. Very good. Thank you. Bye. That was nice. We get some protein, some fats, and some carbs. Energized. Great. Continue exploring. Yeah, here on the West Bund Road, you have all the fancy stuff, like the watch stores and all this stuff. We're gonna continue here. Really nice though with all the greenery. You have all the big shopping malls over here further down the street. It's much nicer here in the evening, but still pretty cool with the contrast here, the old and the new. Yeah, here we have some of these bigger, fancier malls here. They have this nice area. Really cool to just walk around here. Now we're up here in the Jian area. You have this cool old exhibition center. You have the skyscrapers in the background here. Really cool area to just walk around and explore. Here we have Soho. It's actually the same developers as the area Soho in Sanlitun in Beijing. Have a lot of cool, huge buildings here. But I'm gonna jump in a taxi now and go to the West Bund after exploring here for a very different vibe. So see you guys there. Okay, so I made it down here to the West Bund. They've definitely expanded this area since I lived here like 4 years ago. You can actually walk along the water here a very long time. So I'm probably gonna go for 30 minutes or so and just get a coffee here first and then explore a bit. Really nice, perfect weather to walk around. Yeah, here we are at the West Bund Art Center. Let's go in and grab a coffee. It's pretty cool here actually. West Bund Museum. It's a huge place. You have all these cool developments on the other side of the river actually as well. So you can actually walk here for quite a while, probably like an hour or more. You can actually walk all the way to the Bund. This is the West Bund, the more famous part of the Bund up there. Probably gonna take 2 hours or something, maybe more. Used to do that a lot, but this is a new area, so really nice to just walk here along the water. You can actually see like the cranes over there in the background. You used to be able to start only from there and walk. Now they added this whole area here. You can walk almost like 30 minutes longer, so super nice. I'm gonna walk past those and up there. Then you can actually see here the Pearl Tower and everything in the background. The really huge buildings. Yeah, it's really cool. You can actually walk all the way over from down there along the water here, the waterfront here, West Bund, and all the way here. Go for a run. That would be really nice. Maybe next time. I'm gonna do that. Then actually have to go back to the train, go to Beijing, but explore the last hour here before going. It's pretty cool here. You almost have like a small version of the Canton Tower there with the bridge, and you have the water here. Then you look left, and you see sort of Shanghai and the Bund area over there, and you have the cranes here. Really nice. Here you actually have a climbing wall. Super cool. And then you have these cranes here. Pretty unique background, I must say. And then of course you have the waterfront here. I used to go running here in the morning, 10K. From downtown here and then a few kilometers here and back. Really nice. And now I expanded it here. It actually gets better and better. Super nice. Highly recommend it if you like to combine fitness with a bit of a view. Definitely really nice. Fun to see a really mixed crowd of people here. Old and young, playing and doing a lot of interesting stuff here. It's been a while since I saw that thing going on. Ooh. Here's also a really cool area. Long museum here in the West Bund. You have all these like concrete environments. And you can walk down there. Pretty cool architecture, that's for sure. Now first you're walking here along the concrete jungles. You have a lot of skateboarders and people everywhere here. And the cranes. Really dynamic and cool area. Really popular as you can see. Yes, even a park so you can bring your dogs. That's quite unusual in this big city here. Super cool area to just hang around here. Sit down in the park in the grass. It's kind of hard to find these open spaces otherwise in Shanghai. Yeah, just got my notifications. 10,000 steps in here. So now I'm just gonna take the last bit of small relaxing walk here before going back on the train. So yeah, if you haven't been here on the West Bund, definitely check it out. But I'm gonna leave you guys here for now. Hope you enjoyed some glimpses of Shanghai here. Definitely gonna come back more and show you next time. But if you like it, give it a like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.